Welcome back to
observatory,
Character
a
Select.
place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for.
The champion
He
of
has
light.
come to find a weapon.
Can I weaponize the sun?
That would be pretty awesome.
I would
Just
love
like
to be able
Archimedes'
to.
death ray it up.
Oh, I can't drive the car.
I'm one of those people who actually hates driving in video games.
It depends on the game, if I'm honest. Alright, pump action shotgun. What do I have? I already have a pump action shotgun. Why would I need another one?
More pump action shotgun ammo.
I guess. That was weird. Radio. Really?
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old
Plus,
gods of Asgard who are
We're
doing
on
a comeback tour.
a new map.
How's that
This
been
would
going
just
for
be
you?
the spot to get the pump action on this map.
Time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I missed that.
And what about you, Tor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta
Children
say,
of the elder gods.
Really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound well old. No, I mean,
Because the
between
fucking
your
songs
speaking
by
voice and your singing voice, it's pretty
the
striking.
What the hell are you talking
Old Gods of
about?
Asgard was sung by the
Yeah.
fucking Poets of the Fall.
What?
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that.
Also,
guys, but
Milli
I
Vanilli.
can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Wow.
Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow?
Why is there a fire truck here?
Maybe they called the fire department when everything went to shit? I don't know. Was there a fire?
Maybe?
Maybe the fire truck should go and deal with that oil fire you started back there.
Yeah, it's... I mean, we've seen one other person here. It seems kind of like a dead town. Maybe everybody's already taken.
True enough.
Let me sprint up this hill like a badass. And I'm out of breath.
And right on cue. Another guy wearing Barry's jacket.
Oh, there's the fireman. Okay, I was wondering. Hey, you guys, there's an oil well problem. Hold on, let me deal with this really quick. So there's an oil well problem. I think you really need to deal with that.
Damn. One shot each.
Well, they're just regular taken, and I'm using a fucking Magnum.
True.
Actually, I cannot. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it might be a python or an anaconda, and those things are fucking powerful. Shit. 357. Oh,
You have too many flares. Bullshit, I'll carry
but
one
I
in my
have
mouth.
I have a flashbang.
My teeth.
That would not be safe, and also possibly toxic.
Possibly.
I know I need to go up to the observatory, but I need to get up there.
Keep following the road, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Roads tend to lead to places.
hold on. Let's go back and take a look at some of these things.
To
here.
change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
What is this, politics? Jesus.
Weird.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal.
Are there
They're
going to be
fresh and right in my
spiders?
path. I held my breath and waited, ears
What?
straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
There's gonna be spiders.
There's gonna be spiders. Great.
All right, new reality, the satellite.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
So that's the page that we use to rewrite reality.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
All right. We missed a lot of stuff. All right.
Yeah, we did.
Observatory.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime.
Crime.
And it was in that genre that
I love some
finished
crime.
my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as
So
they hit the
edgy.
shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Who does?
No, you didn't. No, you
The
did
pressure
not.
of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Interesting. All right, moving along. Please stop rumbling mysteriously. It's not cool. So V, I'm going to need you to keep an eye on that mini-map in the upper left, and let me know if you ever see any, flashing question marks, because those are manuscript pages.
Well, that's nifty. It kind of just tells you where they are.
Only if you get close, so you still have to look. And I feel like I got all the easy ones around here.
Shotgun. More flares. I'd just be like rimming the line of my boxers with flares, honestly. Just
What if they go
any-
off? Then nobody will be able to touch me.
Yes, it's risky, but I mean, I'd rather have as many flares as possible in a world
Flashbangs.
like this.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one.
How many flares does it let you hold?
5.
5? You could
I don't know
probably
why I thought
fit
it was
5
8.
flares into a single pocket. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm also carrying a shotgun in a pocket, a flare gun in a pocket, and 3 flashbangs, which just kind of implies that I got pockets for days, but even they got limits.
Flashbangs are pretty epic.
I haven't even used one yet. I can't wait. Was that a snake?
Snake?
Did I hear snake?
Snake?
Ooh, is that
Snake?
a carbine?
Snake! God.
Such a good key.
What?
Hi.
Camera.
That didn't work.
Smile, you're on camera. Why would you... Why would you need to even do that?
Hello?
It's like...
I'm Dr.
wow.
Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
If you could open the door, I'm sure we could talk about it soon enough. In fact, I'd really appreciate it if you could open the door, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize for whatever I did. Look, I'm not going to tell you your business, but please let me in.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're just getting to know the townspeople. It's a little like cheeseburger picnic
Go away.
up at the
But
observatory.
it wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Appeal to madness.
Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Oh, thank God logic overrules. Oh, I put all my stuff away. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, sorry. Knocked over your thing. Boop.
Hey, buddy. I figured
Another
I'd take
one
a
of
moment
these.
to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice.
Wish I could remember the actor's name.
Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. Up here. I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Bright light flashed in his face.
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They're testing his patience. He's gonna go murder an entire party of people.
Yep.
The hell is he doing?
Making a choking wire. Nope. Protecting his hand.
He's gonna start boxing.
Punching people. Wow, that is coldly deliberate.
Never mind.
Watch, it's gonna start turning into like screams and shit. Yep, there he goes.
Jesus. I find that idea of like a dark side to be incredibly compelling, where it's an impulsive version of you. And it's like, oh, you hold yourself back from things? I totally don't.
I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
I swear to God, I have a gun, but I'm probably not going to shoot you.
Probably, right? You got one of those faces.
It's probably cool. It's also nice and brightly lit in here, so...
like, murderous dude, but... Oh, man.
Tits McGee.
Doctor.
Meeting a bunch of,
like me.
you know, attractive women
There's a
in his
strange
story.
astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite.
Sorry?
There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Why is there a
Consider it done.
replacement in your car?
Couldn't you have just
Tell me
like
more
told me
about
to
the
grab
signal.
it before coming all
It's
the way in
almost
here?
as if something is being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth.
Dun,
He said
dun,
it was none of my
dun.
business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became...
He
I'm
was
sorry.
seductive,
I'm not sure I want to talk
and
about
then
it.
he was a monster.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Oh, he's dead.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Alright, I don't care about the rest of that. Okay. So, next time on Character Select, V and I are going to go get an imaging camera and fix a radio satellite thing.
A radio
Telescope,
satellite.
telescope.
There you go.
That's what I meant to say.
That's the word.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And V, if I don't get to use at least one of these flashbangs, I'm going to be really upset.
Oh, you'll have plenty to use it
Good
on.
luck.
Quit your
And try to be
whining.
careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Maybe you should go get it then.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Thank you.